Hey guys, so I'm going to talk about how to turn in your mugs, like physically turn them in. This guy, right? And then getting your projects that have been fired, which will be in a bag, and your glazes. Okay, so first thing, um, well, this may change. It just really depends on what they're willing to do in the office. And no matter what, we have to be super careful with our mugs because they are fragile. This has already been fired, so I can be a little more careless with it, right? Now, if your mug is in plastic, that is fine. I will be picking up the mugs at the end of the day or the beginning of the next day. But you can have it in a plastic bag. That is perfectly okay. Make sure you bunch some plastic around the handle. So I know I'm giving you two different ways, but I'm recording this before I know what works well. So this is the first time we're doing this type of exchange. Another way I may have you do it is that you will put your work where your bag of supplies are. So, like you can see, I have this cart for my fifth period class. I have bags with students' names. It's in alphabetical order by first name. Kind of goes all the way around to help the monitor find your work. But if they give you a bag, then possibly I would have it so that you would take your mug and let me grab a mug and just place it here. Now we'll see. We'll see which one. They'll tell you which is the preferred way of doing it. Okay, so we'll figure that one out. But no matter what, please be really careful with your mugs because I'd hate at this point have it break, right? And this is also your opportunity to turn in any extra credit work that you need me to fire. I won't count it unless I can fire it, right? Okay, next thing is your glazes. So this is what's gonna look like. You may grab 3 glazes. So red, yellow, blue seem to be the most popular, but really pay attention. Do not look at the color in the bottle or in the cup to help you decide what color you want. It will not look like this when it's fired. Right now, the red looks like a pink, and it's going to be bright red when it's fired. The purple looks pink. It's going to be purple when it's fired. So you really just pay attention to what the label says, because you can see here, red, yellow, so on. All right. If you're one of my folks who didn't turn in any medallions, you still have to pick up work. You are either picking up work that students made in the past, or you are going to be getting some test tiles. That's what these are. We test our glazes with these fun little hearts. Some of them are in animal shapes. So I already put some in your bag, but check and make sure that you have 4 medallions. If you don't have 4 medallions, well, actually 3 medallions. Let's go with 3, right? 3. Okay. So if you don't have 3 medallions, if you only have 2, then you should look for my box. It might be a different box, but my box of test tiles and grab some extra test tiles. Okay. I have a lot of them, so it's all right. Last thing I want to share with you is, actually, second to last thing. In your bag, you're going to find that you will have 2 brushes, if not 2, at least 1 brush. Tried to pick 2 different size brushes based on whatever I had available. You'll find your medallions and a little container of some weird looking glaze. Just hold on to this. Do not use this. In fact, don't use any of these supplies just yet. Now, the last thing is if you are one of my folks who took the opportunity and got one of these stars, these things, I offered it to every class, a few of them per class. And if you did, then you probably are getting a box or a big bag back with your medallions, the same thing, brushes, glaze. But some of you wanted sparkles. And the problem with the sparkle thing was that I don't know what color you like, because if I was going to, I wanted to glue on beads onto my really awesome star that someone donated a bunch of these to us. I would not want brown, because brown is not a color I would prefer. I would go for something bright and colorful. So I have quite a collection of beads and stuff that were donated. Some of them are actual necklaces and bracelets, but you are more than welcome, my folks who asked for the stars, to go through the basket, unless they say you can't. I don't know. But let's see what happens, and then we'll change it if we need to. All right, I hope this is enough information for you. So when you show up, you're going to drop off your mug, anything that you've made out of clay, and you are going to pick up your glazes and your bag, which will have medallions and stuff in there for you. All right, good luck. Hopefully we get to do this, and you'll have your glazes for the beginning of next school year. Next school year. No, next semester. God, it's late. I need to go. All right.